Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It's Thursday afternoon. We got 10 races we're going to look at. Got a couple of races off the turf, a couple of races on the turf. But you know what? Pete Aiello, our track announcer, will tell you all you need to know about those scratches and changes.
10 races on the Thursday program in South Florida. Similar conditions to yesterday when we saw you, as we had some overnight rain, early morning rain, and we needed the sun to do its thing. So the first couple of races scheduled for the turf came off the turf. The sun was out the rest of the day, and we stayed on turf for the later races. First of the afternoon, originally scheduled for turf, it went on the dirt at 5 furlongs, maiden claimers at a $16,000 level. Scratched the 2, 5, and the 10. EDGARD ZAYAS on the 1, Holly Hill. Race favorites included 4, Impression Given, and 8, Bellatrix Wand. Racing at Gulfstream. Slow beginning for Princess Lacey. Quick beginning for Bellatrix Wand from the outside gate, moving between horses. Impression Given. She's going to get shuffled to 4th, is moving to 2nd, Rosa Sparks. Now into 3rd goes Her Zealous. All the way back to 5th was Impression Given. She won the start, but is shuffled way back. Holly Hill is 2nd last, and the newcomer Princess Lacey is last as they round the far turn. With the advantage, it's Her Zealous by a neck. Bellatrix Wand is 2nd. ZAYAS on the go with Holly Hill. She took all this money, and it looks like live money as she's sweeping up the challenge, dancing with Jimmy B, who just took the lead. It's Dancing with Jimmy B, a quarter of a mile from home on top. From the outside and Holly Hill toward the inside, Bellatrix Wand. These three are getting away with Dancing with Jimmy B, the target. 1/8 of a mile from home. Dancing with Jimmy B leads 3 parts of length. Holly Hill on the outside. Bellatrix Wand tries to find under pressure. 16th to go. Dancing with Jimmy B is in front. Bellatrix Wand is coming again. Bellatrix Wand at Dancing with Jimmy B. Bellatrix Wand. PACO would not take no for an answer, and Bellatrix Wand held on as she overturned the challenge of Dancing with Jimmy B in 59-2. Well, if you had a bet on number 8, Bellatrix Wand, at the top of the stretch, I'm sure you were very willing to sell those tickets for pennies on the dollar, as the Daughter of Violence didn't look like she was going to get the job done. Jockey PACO, Lopez, and Bellatrix Wand had something in reserve, however, and they came back on Dancing with Jimmy B and got the money. PACO Lopez on board, the pulsing fashion, Bellatrix Wand narrowly to start the day. To the second race now, the start of the early pick 4, maiden claimers at a $12,500 level. They went 5.5 furlongs. A scratch of the 9, Pazarmonia, left us with a field of 11. The favorites included the 1, It's My Lucky Girl, and the 5, Hearts and Flowers. And they're off. Clean and level beginning. From the center, Nanita begins well at the rail. It's My Lucky Girl and Silver Nina have speed. Moving up on the outside in Bella Bionda. 2 Stylish away mid-flight, a length and a half in front of Awesome Flyer, who's outside of Baby Sabrina. Awesome Evil is next toward the rail. Length and a half to CS Fast, and 2 of the 3 favorites are last and second last, as Fury Song is ahead of Hearts and Flowers, who's last of all, as they speed around the far turn. 3 furlongs left to run. Silver Nina at 40-1 has the lead and stretches him out a bit now. Silver Nina to the top of the stretch, leads 2.5. Second is Nanita. Third is Bella Bionda. 4th and 2 Stylish. It's My Lucky Girl getting into the clear to try to reel in this leader. Hearts and Flowers is underway from the back. Mirage is going to try to cut the corner, it looks like, as they wheel for home. It's Silver Nina off the turn with the lead. In pursuit second is It's My Lucky Girl. Hearts and Flowers is next with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Silver Nina by 2. It's My Lucky Girl under a full head of steam is pressing past on the outside. It's My Lucky Girl rallies to take the lead. Hearts and Flowers is up into second. It's My Lucky Girl will win it. Hearts and Flowers second. Silver Nina was third, and 4th was Nanita. Bettors right on the money to start the early pick 4 is number 1, It's My Lucky Girl. Tripped out nicely under jockey Miguel Vasquez and kicked on in the lane to break the maiden for trainer Rohan Crichton and owners Kenneth Doyen. Palos Verde Racing, Rohan Crichton. It was 5 Hearts and Flowers who got a good trip. She made up a lot of ground and ended up second ahead of long shot Silver Nina, who ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. A lot of action to come. Don't go away.
Run happy is simple. No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon. 6 furlongs of the journey here. Claimers at a $25,000 plateau. A field of 6. The bettors like the 2, Crumb Bun, and the 4, Subsidiary. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Subsidiary went hunting the advantage over Crumb Bun, who's racing from second. My Sebastiana is third. Out of their fourth is Peace Control, followed by Forever Marta, and the early trailer is Chutzpah. Past the 5/8 and going to the half-mile ground. Subsidiary made the lead, but she couldn't get the rail. Crumb Bun is now up to challenge. So the two favorites have now separated themselves from the rest of the field as My Sebastiana is 2 lengths in their rearview mirror while third. The others are far back, but they went the opening quarter in just 23-1 as Chutzpah still last of the 6 and Subsidiary is in control. Subsidiary has the lead. Crumb Bun's going to have to try to get out and go around. My Sebastiana is now third, 5 ahead of Peace Control, then Forever Marta, and Chutzpah's last. Quarter of a mile left to go. Subsidiary, the leader, Crumb Bun, did get out and tries to go around. Chutzpah's on from fourth. It's My Sebastiana still there from third. Top of the lane. Crumb Bun on the outside. Subsidiary toward the rail. These two have kicked on, and now Crumb Bun puts a neck on top. Subsidiary is back to second. Chutzpah's trying to rally for third, but Crumb Bun, patiently handled by Christian Torres, she's moving away. It's Crumb Bun at 7-5 in front. Second is Subsidiary, third is Chutzpah, then Peace Control and My Sebastian. Jockey Christian Torres made the winning move on number 2, Crumb Bun, about halfway around the far turn. He realized he had no business being down inside dueling with Subsidiary, so he took her back and angled to the outside. The daughter of a Fleet Alex liked that move, and she outfinished Subsidiary to get the money. Owned and bred by Eric Worth and now trained by Larry Bates, it was Crumb Bun under Christian Torres, a second-choice winner of race number 3. Let's go to the fourth race, 7 furlongs of the journey, maiden claimers at a $16,000 level. Field of 8, the favorites were the 1, Echizada, and 7, Stamina Princess. And they're off. Checked back a bit at the start with signing bonus. Excellent beginning for Waters Wizard on the outside with Stamina Princess away with speed, splitting horses in Union Lane. She knows the drill from down toward the inside. Signing bonus is now 4 wide but into the top flight with Echizada toward the rail. In between horses, Lavexia is third last. 3 clear of Water Wizard, and the trailer is Debbie's YouTube Diva. Down the backstretch they go. She knows the drill. Leads by 2.5. Union Lane at a big number second. Toward the inside, and Echizada now third. Stamina Princess is being outpaced a bit. She's racing in fourth. Lavexia is at the inside in fifth. Followed 6 by Signing Bonus. She dropped better than 7 lengths behind. And the 2 at the back are Water Wizard and Debbie's YouTube Diva. The opening quarter wasn't that taxing, 23-2, but loose up top. She knows the drill, and jockey JAIRO Rendon on top by 4. Union Lane tries to take up the slack second. Up on the outside, Stamina Princess now third. Echizada's an all-in fourth. She's not responding at all. Signing bonus was a brief bid only with a quarter of a mile left to go. Up front through a 46 2/2 mile at She Knows the Drill. In front by 2.5. Stamina Princess on the outside put to pressure second. Toward the rail, it's Water Wizard with some late momentum from third and an 1/8 of a mile to go. Water Wizard closing ground out in the center. Stamina Princess hits the lead. It's Stamina Princess in front. Water Wizard up on the inside is through for second, but Stamina Princess will win under Gadiel Martinez by 3 in the end. Water Wizard second, Lavexia third, then She Knows the Drill and Union Lane. Number 7, Stamina Princess, lives up to her name to a certain degree as she did have the best stamina in deep stretch, breaking the maiden under apprentice Gadiel Martinez for the 305 Solutions and trainer Ramon Minguit. Stamina Princess outruns Water Wizard, who shook loose late, got up for second. We go to the 5th race now, the start of the Rainbow 6. 5 furlongs on the main track, this race off the turf. Scratch the 1, 2, 4, 10, and the 13. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. A flyer out of the start for Captured by Fate. He opens 2 in a hurry. Sail at Sunrise got away in 4th as Fluent in Sarcasm runs up to take 2nd. Down at the inside, Allegedly Perfect is now 3rd. The speed is on past the half mile. They've gone 3.5 clear of Conformity. Up on the outside of Muskogee Storm. Dropping back a touch is Sail at Sunrise. 3 in front of Nassau Street second last, and Sam Spirits at the back as they fly around the far turn. Fluent in Sarcasm is trying to get to this leader, and he's right alongside. And the leader is the sharp starting Captured by Fate. These two, a quarter of a mile from home, still going 4 clear of allegedly perfect third. Muskogee Storm on the outside is now fourth. The rest will have to hurry up as they turn for home. 4 chances here. Captured by Fate on the inside. Down the center, Muskogee Storm, allegedly perfect is next, and Fluent in Sarcasm dropping back. Final 16th of a mile. It's still Captured by Fate and Jaramillo almost home. Captured by Fate from Muskogee Storm surging. It's Captured by Fate hanging on. The start made the difference. Captured by Fate prevails a neck. Muskogee Storm was second in 58-3. Number 5, Captured by Fate, won the start by about 2 lengths and only prevailed in the race by a neck. So certainly the start was the difference maker for this son of Uncaptured, who gets the job done today. Handled by the Minister of Speed, Amisael Jaramillo, for Angel Rodriguez, and owner Nick DeMerick, known for his sales prowess, not his owning prowess. He has a winner here, though, with Captured by Fate. Time for a commercial timeout. The late pick 5 is next. Don't go away. Back now for race number 6 on the program. 5 furlongs on the main track. Claimers at a $16,000 level. Scratch the 4 Airball and a late scratch of the 6 Volaro. The favorite was the 2 Sweet Yarandira. And they're off. Good start at the inside for Bright Venezuelan, but his sail's going forward and his sail's going to land on top. Sweet Yarandira's between horses on the outside, it's easy to say, and the early trailer is Dixie Princess. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, it's the main track specialist, a sail on top, a length and a half. It's easy to say is together with Bright Venezuelan second and third. Up on the outside in Dixie Princess, and Sweet Yarandira finds herself last of the 5 with a loose leader ahead of her as a sail has the front. 5/16 from home, a sail on top by 2. Bright Venezuelan tries to stay in range while second. The rest are just too far back to be of significant consequence with a quarter of a mile left to go. They have the veteran mare a sail to get, and she doesn't look like she's gettable. She turns for home with a 5-length lead. Bright Venezuelan's going to try to salvage second. Dixie Princess is next. Sweet Yarandira for a minor placing only. But if you back the sail, you can go collect. A sail and jockey Hector Barrios take a knee and run out the clock. Well clear out here with a 7 or 8 length victory. Second is Dixie Princess. Third is Bright Venezuelan. Sweet Yarandira finished 4th. The only horse with any dirt form at all was number 3, A Sail, coming into race number 6. And if you sniff that out, you got a 9-5 gift, as this daughter of Wildcat Air broke right to the top and never looked back. The only horse on her preferred footing was A Sail to beat everyone else, including Bright Venezuelan and Dixie Princess. Dixie Princess, by the way, up for second at a huge number. 7th race now, the start of the late pick 4, 1 mile the journey. Claimers at a price tag of $16,000. Scratch the 9 Bazoo, field of 8. Favorites included the 2 Quality on Tap and the 5 Never Stop Dreaming. And they're off. Check back to last at the beginning was Never Stop Dreaming. Good start toward the inside for Quality on Tap, but in the center, St. Joe Viper has speed, and Jaramillo's going to get to the outside of St. Joe Viper. He's going to try to anyway on Quality on Tap, who's away in 4th. Racing second, congrats that, out of their 3rd, Shanghai Moon. Now Never Stop Dreaming moves to the far outside, and Quality on Tap still hunting where he wants to race. At the rail, that's La Cristobal, Roan Mountains on the outside, and the trailer is Exaclan. 23-3 for the opening quarter. St. Joe Viper is the leader. Congrats that. On the outside is second. Shanghai Moon got the spot he wanted. He's perched 3 wide while third at the 5/8. Quality on Tap is next toward the rail, a length and a half in front of Never Stop Dreaming. La Cristobal is next, 2 better than Roan Mountain, and the trailer is Exaclan. Field separated by 7 lengths in the run past the half-mile point. With the advantage, St. Joe Viper. Now Gonzalez moved Never Stop Dreaming 4 wide. That sent Leperoux into action 3 wide on Shanghai Moon. He had no choice. He had to quicken to keep his spot, and he's not going to stop till he gets to the top. Shanghai Moon to the top. Now Leperoux takes hold to try to save something for the stretch, as Congrats That is between horses and St. Joe Vipers toward the rail. Quality on Tap, now tipped into the clear by Jaramillo to try to rally. Never Stop Dreaming's bid was short-lived. After 3 quarters and 1:12-2, Shanghai Moon is the target. Shanghai Moon off the turn, leads by 2. St. Joe Viper is second. La Cristobal, and on the outside, here's the late run from Quality on Tap. Final 1/8 of a mile. This leader's kind of wandering meandering around. It's still Shanghai Moon, the leader. St. Joe Viper is game. He's second best, and he's trying to fight on. Quality on tap is third. In deep stretch, Shanghai Moon punched out to win it. Never really got in high gear late as St. Joe Viper hung around and battled every step in 139 flat.
Number 8, Shanghai Moon, at least in my view, was looking around for competition after he made the lead. He found competition in the form of St. Joe Viper, never really put him away, but also never let him back on terms either. So Shanghai Moon gets the money today. It was a crafty ride from Julien Leparoux for Ken McPeak and the C&H Diamond Racing. Shanghai Moon beats St. Joe Viper, who was game while second. Let's go to the 8th race now, the start of the Elite Pick 3. This race on turf, starter allowance, optional claiming horses. Scratch the 2, 6, and the 8. A field of 6. Race favorites included 1, Champagne Horizon, and 9, Bean Counter.
Bean Counter was last to get underway. First to get underway was Music of Life, and she's tugging, but Jen Take Charge is going to go after her in the early stages, and Jen Take Charge will take charge in the run to the first turn. Augusta Moon is away in third at the inside. That's Sassy Justice from fourth. Bean Counter's an early fifth, and the stretch-running daughter of New Year's Day, Champagne Horizon, is last of all as they charge around the first turn. Jen Take Charge, indeed. She's on top a length and a quarter. Augusta Moon second. At the inside, Music of Life is still keen. She's third at the inside for GAFFALIONE and still fighting his rating. From fourth, that's Bean Counter outside of Sassy Justice, and the trailer is Champagne Horizon. The opening quarter complete in a controlled tempo. Jen Take Charge still the leader. Augusta Moon on the outside is second. Music of Life has refused to settle. Third at the inside. Outside and Bean Counter from between and Sassy Justice and Champagne Horizon at the back. That's the 6 of them as they go half a mile from the finish. It's Jen Take Charge by a neck. Bean Counter 3 wide. In the between horses and Augusta Moon second. She has first run on the leader. Music of Life is fourth and down inside. Sassy Justice is now fifth, and the trailer is Champagne Horizon. Around the far turn they go. With the advantage now, Augusta Moon. She gets first run to take the lead. On the inside, Jen Take Charge. Bean Counter is next. Music of Life looks for the 2-path and tries to run home with a quarter of a mile left to go. Off the turn and the stretch drive toward the inside, Jen Take Charge. Loose now, Music of Life from between and Augusta Moon. 1/8 of a mile to go. Augusta Moon the leader. Music of Life on the outside tries to get by. 16th to go. Augusta Moon and Music of Life. Music of Life and Augusta Moon coming home for the wire. Music of Life will win it. Very keen in the traveling. She got the money over Augusta Moon second.
Number 1, Champagne Horizon, never got out of first gear, and number 9, Bean Counter, was just never comfortable. The horse who was almost too comfortable early was number 4, Music of Life. She was tugging hard on Tyler GAFFALIONE. The daughter of Bodemeister wanted to go, and she went inside the final furlong, getting up for a 7-2 victory for trainer Danny Gargan and Spadale Family Racing. Time for a commercial timeout. The 9th race is next, right after this.
Fasig-Tipton is bringing the heat to Miami with a red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Star graduates include Grade 1 winners Audible, Bellafina, Dream Tree, Mia Mischief, More Spirit, and Nyquist. Plus, rising stars like Breeders' Cup champion 4-wheel drive, Nadal, and Independence Hall. Top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. Selected sales, superior results. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream sale, April 1st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. First half of the late daily double. 6 furlongs of the journey. Starter allowance, optional claiming horses. Scratch the 4, Tweedo Ray Robin. A field of 5. Favorites were 1, Little Miss Hot Mess, and 2, Amelia Madeline.
They're off. Clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, Reggae Revolution went to have an early tussle with Little Miss Hot Mess for the top. Addison was away in third. Down at the inside, Amelia Madeline, and Shellphone is between horses as Little Miss Hot Mess clicks down to even money and is in a speed duel with Reggae Revolution up top. Down at the inside, Amelia Madeline, far outside, that's Addison, and Shellphone is between. Field of 5 separated by 3 past the half-mile grounds. Reggae Revolution by a neck. Little Miss Hot Mess is second. Amelia Madeline is third. Addison on the outside fourth. And Shellphone's being outrun. Opening quarter was just 23 seconds flat, less than 3 furlongs to run. Low Miss, Hot Mess coming back at Reggae Revolution for the lead. Third is Addison. Fourth is the inside horse Amelia Madeline with a quarter of a mile left to get. Low Miss, Hot Mess, playing possum a bit toward the rail, and she's up to cut the corner and challenge Reggae Revolution for the lead. Addison is not really kicking on yet, back to fourth, and Amelia Madeline, she just flat out didn't fire today with an eighth of a mile to go, and Low Miss, Hot Mess is the leader. Low Miss, Hot Mess now by 2. Reggae Revolution is second, Addison is third, and that's the way they'll finish. It's Low Miss, Hot Mess to win it. Addison's going to peg back and get up for second over Reggae Revolution third. Fourth was Amelia Madeline. Number 1, Low Miss Hot Mess had an early tussle with Reggae Revolution. Reggae Revolution had the lead turning for home. Leperoux was playing possum on Low Miss Hot Mess, and she had that valuable inside position. She drew off late to win for an ownership group of Red TR Racing, David Burnson, Richard Edwards, Twisted Chaps Racing, and William Cox. Low Miss Hot Mess beats Addison with Reggae Revolution third. To the 10th and final race now on turf at 1 mile. Maiden Claimers at a $50,000 price tag. Scratch number 8 towing a field of 10. This was a wide open betting race. And runners away. Very slow starts for Winter at Bastogne and Sobek. They were both 4 or 5 lengths slow to get going. From the rail, Mystery Bank put into play and holds inside ground to take a narrow lead over Caduro, who races from second. Dr. Doyle angles over, and he's now third. Arithmetic is an early fourth, a length and a half in front of Fork Union. Then it's 2 back to Budget Buster, who's 2 in front of 48 Straight. Back from there, See the Pyramids, then Winter at Bastogne, and the trailer is Sobek. Around the first turn they go, 23 and 3 to the quarter speed, and Mystery Bank on top by 2. Caduro second, Dr. Doyle at the rail is third. Arithmetic in a career debut is fourth early, a length and a half in front of Fork Union, who's now fifth. Back to 6 goes Budget Buster, 7th and out wide, See the Pyramids. 8th between horses is 48 Straight. Out the back door is Winter at Bastogne, and farther back to Sobek. He's last a long way. In fact, he's being taken out of the race. Sobek, the 11, not persevered with. 48 seconds for the opening half mile as they swing to the far turn. Mystery Bank is still the target. He's got Caduro on the stretch as Fork Union moves to take second. Arithmetic at a nice number is now honing into the top flight. He's now third. From the outside, See the Pyramids is fourth. Splitting Horses and Dr. Doyle. Budget Buster is next as they run to the top of the stretch. Mystery Bank is still the target after 3 quarters. In 1:11 and 4 on the outside, Arithmetic surging up to challenge now. Down the center and Dr. Doyle, it's Arithmetic at 16-1 up to challenge for the lead. Mystery Bank is dead game and fighting hard. Mystery Bank's coming back. Arithmetic gets serious. Arithmetic for the lead. Christophe Clement at 16-1. Arithmetic got the job done. Mystery Bank second in 135 flat. Somewhat unbelievable that number 9 Arithmetic was off at the price he was off at. Better than double the morning line on a Christophe Clement horse on turf. Mind-boggling there, but if you got the money, good on you. Arithmetic was ready to go at first asking. Poor trainer Christophe Clement, handled by Tyler Gaffalione. For the owners and the breeders, the Stone Farm. Late pick 5 today for more than $1,500. Multiple winning tickets in the Rainbow Six. Another $1 million guarantee. Live racing again tomorrow. If you're watching this telecast, stay where you are. Do not go to Gulfstream Park. Stay on the couch. Go to the beach. Go to work if you have to, but at least you can tune in at GulfstreamPark.com there, FirstBet.com, and ExpressBet.com. No customers on track, but live racing continues at 1 o'clock.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here again on Friday with another 10-race card. It is Beat the Expert Day. Acacia is the expert. You got to try and beat a fun game. Just go to hashtag Beat the Expert. Go on the Gulfstream Park website. You got a chance to play along. It's absolutely free. You got a chance to win one of those cool polo shirts. So just check it out on GulfstreamPark.com.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.